I am super excited to be here at Universal today because they recently opened the new summer tribute store, which is based on my personal favorite movie, Jurassic Park. So why don't you guys come along, let's go make some memories together. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with what the tribute store is, it's like an elevated retail experience. They basically just take a store and just make it really cool. They usually base around seasons like Christmas, Halloween, Mardi Gras, but during summer, we usually get something based on like summer blockbusters. So like last year they had like Jaws, E.T., and Back to the Future. I think 2 years ago was Jurassic World, and this year is the 30th anniversary of Jurassic Park. So they've changed this basically empty building into this very cool retail space, and I'm about to go check it out for the first time. But before I head into Universal Studios where the store is at, I wanted to head up here in this balcony because that's where the Red Coconut Club is. And if you've seen some of our other seasonal vlogs we've done, they also changed that into a themed bar. So we've seen a Halloween one, a Christmas one, and a Mardi Gras one. So we're gonna see if there's any clues as to a summer one. They literally haven't said anything about this space changing into whatever summer one they decide to do. I would only assume they would keep the trend going, but let's go upstairs and go look. And unfortunately, nothing. It's its normal kind of skeleton. This used to be like a full functioning kind of like bar dance club, which they still kind of use it as that, but since the 2020 closures and everything, this kind of never just came back. But yeah, nothing. But maybe we'll hear news in the future. It's just the beginning of summer. Even the Universal Studios store here in City Walk is celebrating the 30th anniversary. I don't know if you can make it out with the glare, but there's a big T-Rex cutout in here. And they've got some t-shirts and stuff. I don't know if it's anything specific, but yeah, 30th anniversary. I'm anticipating some kind of exclusive merchandise that's going to be part of this tribute store. You can find it in other stores throughout, you know, Universal, including the store here. So I'm not gonna walk in. I don't wanna spoil it for myself. I want my first time to see it to be inside the actual store. There's also snacks that are gonna be in there. I think there's some photo ops that are gonna be in there. And I hear this is a making of Jurassic Park. So it's not like you're in Jurassic Park, but you're like seeing kind of the behind the scenes things that Steven Spielberg and his production company used 30 years ago to make this movie. Right here is Despicable Me and what is going to be the new Minions land. We're gonna hang a right and head down into Beverly Hills and we'll go check out the tribute store. Here it is, the tribute store. I love the use of like the scaffolding and all the like prop work with the lights. Very cool. Got a sick Triceratops on her hand. What do you think she's been eating? East India lilac berries? Poor girl. She's huge too. She's very cute. Hopefully she gets well soon. They've also got a sign here at the exit that looks like the East Dock ramp. Hold on to your butts. Ooh. It's like a big model, like when you buy like the science kits where yeah, it looks just like that. That's cool. Giant sculpted T-Rex head here. I have a feeling it's gonna be very overwhelming. I feel like there's a lot to look at. Dilophosaurus head. They've got like a model kit over here of the like breakout scene with Dr. Alan Grant and the T-Rex getting out of the enclosure.
There's a lot of notes on things.
Oh yeah, and you can see the, I don't know if you can catch it, but they showed like the claymation figure, which would be that figure right there running on the TV screen. Yeah, there's a lot of notes here. I have a feeling I'm not going to catch everything the first time, so apologies in advance if we don't see everything. Lawyer wants to live talk with Steven. Oh, they got all the cars lined up. Oh, that's so cool. The waterfall where they landed. This is so cool. I love this already. Yeah. They have a Spirit jersey. Oh no. Am I buying this today? This might be coming home with me. There's like a mug for the 30th, there's a sign for the 30th, there's all these shirts and jackets and lanyards and so much to look at right now. What's really unique is this whole wall of like Japanese merchandise, which is very strange. Like I don't know if this is like recreation merch from when the film originally came out, but it's all very like anime inspired. Like look at this kid shirt. They're running from the Gallimimus.
He's doing a little like anime.
Oh, he is doing the anime run. I don't understand this merch. It's super cute, but like, why? My favorite thing might be the beach towel down here. I haven't even got a chance to look at it. Oh, it's a blanket.
Yeah,
It's
super soft.
It looks just like a beach towel, though, doesn't it? It's very soft. Very cute. I'm trying to see what the image is on it. I wish there was like a tag. Does it have? Oh, there's Ian Malcolm. They're running from something. It's probably the T-Rex, but I just can't tell what. They've also got a whole host of Mr. DNA stuff. I think most of this is what they carry year round because I have that yellow shirt right there, and I've seen the bucket hat before. That's just like a long sleeve, I think.
I don't know if I've seen this one or not.
And they do have this really cute, like bust, I guess? Yeah, of the Parasaurolophus, Matt's favorite dinosaur. Very cute. When it's showing like how they like fabricated the T-Rex, this is the fabrication department. So I would assume they took that thing and covered it in scales and flesh, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how all that works. Oh, and I also realized that we're in like an office building, so you have all of the different apartments above with like concept art and like the pin boards and everything like that. I'm sure there are some Easter eggs tucked away way up in there that no normal guest would actually be able to see, which is kind of fun with these locations. And I love to point out these Moldorama things, and this might be the very first one I actually do, because it's the gates to Jurassic Park. Oh, there's so much stuff that I want here. We might do this at the very end. I'm not promising anything, but this might be coming home with me as well. In this little shadow box, we've got a bunch of pictures. Some of them are from like the original production, but these are new. Like these are modern day people. So I don't know if this is like a T-Rex that we're gonna see later on in the building, or because like here's the Triceratops we saw outside. Roosevelt's has an entire collection as well with matching pants and shorts. They've got more over here on this side. I do really like this one. That one's really cute. There's a better look of it from the front. Very loud, but in a good way. Over here in this nook is the CGI department for the post-production. And they've got a bunch of computers and screens and stuff. But the one thing that Matt noticed was that we think this is for the cop from Terminator 2 because this is CGI. Oh, well, I totally missed that right there. So yes, that absolutely is. And they actually created engine merch for this too. This is like the fictional company that helped like fund Jurassic Park and, you know, creating the dinosaurs and everything. This is like in-universe merchandise. Here's an annual pass holder shirt, which I don't know if this is a recreation of one that was released when the movie came out, but it says summer of '93. Oh man, this is too much. I feel very overwhelmed and very scatterbrained right now. This is a lot to take in, and this is only just the first room. But I think I've kind of seen everything for the most part. Well, this will probably be something that I have to take multiple trips through. I'm only going to take you guys through one time, but I really urge you guys to come down and see this one, because already so far this has been one of my favorite ones that they've ever done. So we're exiting the post-production offices and moving into our first soundstage, Soundstage 28, which I can already see a Velociraptor from here. There's the goggles that Tim wears. This one's kind of got a mix of stuff, which looks like it was merchandise created for Jurassic Park. So if you were to visit them, if they ever actually open, so like the dinner plates and like what looks like a park map. Barbasol cans down there from Nedry. She is absolutely massive. No wonder they were afraid of her. She is giant. Like, look at me next to her. That is wild. Oh, it's just a mirror. I was wondering if someone was going to jump out at me. You can actually buy these little light up helmets in a multitude of colors. Very cool. What'd you find?
It's a Turbis.
Is it a Japanese one?
Yeah.
It's weird how much Japanese merch is here. Like, I'm totally cool with it, but like,
it's so popular there. I know. I'm pretty sure that's zoo in Japanese.
Dinosaur Zoo, maybe.
So.
Was this one over in the wall?
I don't think this one was.
I don't think so. I think it's exclusive to this room. Oh my gosh. It's the T-Rex scene from when they eat Gennaro in the bathroom. This is so cool. This, guys, this is a retail store. So this is definitely the one that we saw in that picture of the making for this. This is crazy. Here's the scene where Nedry gets attacked and chomped to death by this girlie right here. I wonder if there's a can of Barbasol hidden somewhere. There's no mud, so I wonder. Well, I saw the one in the cabinet over there. I just didn't know if that was supposed to be like the one.
I think that's the original one.
Probably. Here's your daily OSHA reminder to remember your PPE, your personal protection equipment. I'm like literally in disbelief at how cool this is. This is way cooler than I thought it would have been. Moving on into the next room, which looks like it's the room, yep, the room where Samuel L. Jackson's character got attacked. I don't remember his name. I always forget it. I remember every other character's name but Sam Jackson, and I don't know why. We've got our second Mold-A-Rama here, and this is the Raptor Claw, the one that Dr. Grant shows the kid at the very beginning. I do think that the gate is cooler than this one, but this one is also very, very cool. Can you actually pump the switch? Oh no, you can't. Dang. I've always found it satisfying watching the movie where she's like pumping the switch, and it's like a really nice, heavy like movement. Oh yeah, I never showed you guys the back of that jean jacket. That is very cool. I want everything in here.
I know. It's all nice.
I need self-control. Dr. Arnold, that's what it is. Because she's like, Dr. Arnold, we made it, or something like that. And then the arm falls, and then she jumps out to get her.
Dr.
Arnold? That's bad. That's dumb. Well, very small room in here. We're moving on to, I think, what is normally the final room. Now, this is stuff that I think is here normally, for the most part, at least recognize most of it, or at least it's like your standard Jurassic Park colors. This reminds me of all the toys that came out in the 90s. That's what this reminds me of. It's very 90s feeling. Oh, okay, so this must all actually be new. Yeah, universe. Yeah. Unfortunately, we would never be able to wear that unless it was like maybe one week in January. Yeah. Something like that. Oh, man.
They have the kitchen scene.
That's very cool. Hey, over here. Ian, freeze! Yeah, we're going to Jurassic Park. So this will be the final room. This is the treat case. We'll come back and look at it, and we'll pick out a snack before we leave. Looks like it's actually pretty empty. They've actually probably ran out of a good chunk of it. But we'll definitely come back. It looks like it's almost like a museum of sorts. All these magazine covers of all the... Like, this is crazy how much marketing went into this. They really knew this was going to be a fantastic movie. Magic rocks? What is that? Rocks grow in minutes. I don't remember that. They actually have the cassette for the movie. Oh, look at those masks. Those are creepy. I think these were McDonald's cups. Look how, like, these are in mint condition.
The McDonald's fry.
I actually kind of remember that. I was, like, 2 when this movie came out, because it came out summer of 93, so I was 2. So I vaguely remember this. Like, I want to say that I even had that watch, because like I was a big Jurassic Park kid. I used to have the like Viewmaster, the like little thing that you put the little like circular pictures in, and you click, and I had Jurassic Park. It was one of my favorite ones. I will say that tie is rather concerning. I would have never guessed that was a dinosaur.
That one's creepy.
He looks like he just wants to know where his hug is.
Little baby one's cute though.
Oh, that is cute.
Ian Malcolm.
It's like
wood ornament.
Yeah, it's like a stained wood ornament. Oh, that is nice. Light will not be contained. Too. Is it heavy? It looks heavy. Yeah, it's kind of heavy. I mean, it's like a normal sweatshirt. I
really like that material, though.
Yeah, but again, one weekend in December, would we ever be able to wear that? Which is funny that I'm planning on buying this Spirit jersey, because I could probably only wear it once a year. That is really cool. It's a little busy for my taste, but I do like it.
But I like that it's at least just 2 colors.
Yes. When I saw this, I don't know what this welcome kit is. Is it? Oh.
It's like the park.
Yeah, so it's like you would get it if you went to Jurassic Park. It's not $55 cool, but I do love it. Oh, I'm about to drop it. I love these little plush guys that are in here. They're a little derpy, but they are very cute. And these look like Pogs. They're called Sky Caps, which I would assume would be like Pogs. I don't remember those, but I also saw this board game, which is ginormous. We have a Jurassic Park board game at home. I don't know if it's this big because I've actually never opened it, but I do like how cool that is. Oh, I love the Jell-O molds. Oh, those are cool. Can I buy those? I like you something fierce. Of course, your Dynamite. That's got to be on there somewhere. Oh, the little Jurassic Park shoes and the little game. Yeah, this is literally my childhood. This is crazy. I was never cool enough to own any of the really big things, so this is really cool to see. That kind of reminds me of like the Knight's Castle. Oh. Would like launch the little, like not cannonballs, but like the big boulders. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if this is one of the ones that would have like battle damage. You know what I'm talking about? Where they would have like, you could like pop a little thing off and it showed like like blood essentially underneath it and like bone. Those are always very popular. I think I had one of those. They've also got this coin machine over here for the tribute store. You can get one of these coins, or all four if you truly wanted to. But they've got Dr. Hammond would spare no expense. Welcome to Ela Nublar. This one's probably my favorite, the T-Rex with the helicopter and the JP. And then, where'd you get $100 million? Where'd you get 100 million year old dinosaur blood? All right, so we think we've seen the entire store, absolutely adored it. But we're over here by the case now. And looking at the snacks, there's some lava fudge, camouflage fudge. Yeah, there's really not a lot offered in here. That's probably my favorite thing, but that's probably gonna be like $12, $13. Now, I wanna know what kind of cookie that is. They're just like big, large cookies. We're actually gonna take the plunge and get one of the jar cakes. Normally I wouldn't get something this expensive because it is $12, but it's kind of the only thing that's like distinctively Jurassic Park that's not a sugar cookie, just with like a picture on it. There were other snacks that were kind of spoiled for me, so unfortunately those are gone. So I'm gonna have to make a special trip out here. Probably won't record it, maybe I'll make a TikTok or a short about it, but this will do, and I'm getting that spirit jersey. But we're gonna go buy this, eat outside, and then tell you guys what we thought of the entire experience. Here's a better look at our snack we picked up today. Like I said, this was $12, so it was pretty expensive. I obviously do get to keep the cup, which is kind of the reason why I bought it. But it looks like it's layers of the earth. Got some little candy bones in there. The little middle part, I don't know what flavor that is. It does look like curry, which is kind of funny to me. I would assume this is gonna be like a red velvet, but I think this looks pretty good. Ooh, I like this little like lava surprise when I first opened it. Trying to dig deep enough to get a little bit of everything, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it on my first attempt. There's definitely Oreos in the like red frosting. Try to get a little bit of that yellow. I have no clue what that is. It just tastes like chocolate. Here, you try it. It kind of tastes like cookies and cream, but I legit cannot tell. I'm not mad about it though. It tastes good.
It's good.
And it's not dry at all either. It's nice and moist.
I do want to get that yellow just to see. Not that I can really get any. It's not much. But it almost seemed like it was like a cookie batter or cookie dough like consistency.
Oh, this is definitely shareable. You guys have watched our channel before. I struggle finishing snacks, especially ones that are like really high in sugar. And Matt is the snack fiend, so really glad he's here to help me finish this because this would have been coming home with me. What'd you think of the tribute store?
I think it was good. It's so small. It was very hard to navigate, especially if they want to have like a lot of photo opportunities like this one does.
Because this is a more recent location. It used to be across the park over near where Rip Ride Rocket does this little loop outside the building, and that was a much larger location. This one I don't like. I don't like the location. The Mardi Gras one was the first one that was in here. The Mardi Gras one from this year, which I'll link that video below so you guys can watch it, and in the cards at the end. We were constantly bumping into people in there, and like I felt bad because like we're trying to film, but so was everybody else. Like everyone in there was like filming stuff, taking pictures, and a lot of people bought a ton of merch. There's a lot of people buying merch. Everyone, like I was like, very surprised.
Everyone was holding something.
Yeah, and like that's why I like had to wedge myself in there. I was like, I'm taking the Spirit jersey, and I did buy it, which I did drop $80 in a Spirit jersey. I think it's the best one they've ever done. I unfortunately didn't get to experience the Jurassic World one, but just seeing like the photo ops and how cool everything was, I absolutely adored it. This should be available all summer long. It just opened up this week. I think it's officially open to the public now. I think AP previews, which I missed, was sometime last week. You know what we forgot to look at? The thing where you can purchase your picture and have it put somewhere. Like they usually have like the like graveyard thing, or like Mardi Gras, they had like the bottles. Maybe we'll make one more run through before we leave today. Just to make sure we actually see everything. We're gonna finish our snack, which we're already kind of halfway through, and then we're gonna go back through there because I wanna go find that at least. I'm glad we came back in here because I almost forgot I was actually going to buy this. Yay, it's done! And it's green too. I like that it's green. All right, we'll wait a couple seconds, let it cool down, maybe fan that a little bit, because these are hot. Still a little warm, but yay, look at that. That's so well detailed. It's a lot lighter than I thought it was gonna be too. Finally made one. Matt found this detail. It says, please don't waste push pins. And they made a frowny face. out of the wasted push bins. That's so funny. Yeah, so I don't see the, like, thing where you can pay, because you used to be able to pay, like, a flat price to take your picture, and they make something, so, like, during Halloween, they add you to, like, a crypt. During Christmas, they put you in photos of, like, Santa Claus or Earl the Squirrel. But yeah, I don't see anything unless I'm completely missing it, but yeah, I don't see it. So we just saw something really strange. There was a team member that came through here, it looked like a manager maybe, and he picked up a prop and hid it. I obviously watched him do it. I don't know if you can see it down there, but it's Mr. Arnold's arm. He picked up and just stashed it down there. I don't know why, but yeah, I don't know why. That is an absolute treasure of a store. I really hope that every single summer one going forward is as cool as that one. It definitely blows out Halloween, Christmas, and Mardi Gras easily the best one. I think my favorite part is probably just all the photo ops. Like, I love just that they put so many in there. There's like, what, 4 or 5? At least 4.
At least 4, yeah.
At least 4. Again, I'm gonna have to go through there multiple times and just catch everything. But thank you guys so much for coming along. Hope you guys had a wonderful time out here at Universal Studios, checking out the Jurassic Park 30th Anniversary Tribute Store. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure you guys like our video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you guys get updates on all of our future adventures. And as always, thanks for making memories with us. We'll see you next time.